get your Raffaella, or your Amira Dime, or your Rose Monroe, or your Francesca MS, or your Vanessa Blue. Get this freaking lawnmower Manscaped to make you looking beautiful and serene around that ball area. Make your balls look smooth. Head over to manscaped.com, use the code HHFH, and get 20% off with this item plus all the grooming items to make you look totally serene and make you look freaking tier 1 borderline chief ogre. We ride. Dynamo Kyiv are effing garbage. Let me say that one last time, just for the audience. Dynamo Kyiv are effing garbage. They stink. They're horrible. Do you know the amount of chances that these guys had? The amount of chance that these freaking guys had that they spawned. These guys are horrible. These guys are completely horrible, man. Like for Barcelona, look, man. Do you know that before they scored the goal, they didn't have a shot on target? Against a better team, against a better team, Barcelona lose. Against a better team, they lose. I cannot stress to you the amount of chances Dynamo Kyiv had. Like, if those chances fall to Benfica, that's what I told you. The Benfica game is hype now. Now that is now going to be hype. It was great. It was great to see the ooze. I will not lie. It was great to see the freaking ooze. But because I think this is the first game that he started the season, and already it's going to take some time for him to really get into the flow of things. But just the kind of energy he brings and the quality he brings and how he brings up the ball, that is just going to totally change the dynamic of Barcelona. 100%. Depay is all right. But this team needs a striker. This team needs a focal point. And I don't think Depay is the right focal point. Luke, definitely in the right focal point. And Aguero, Lord bless his soul, hopefully he recovers. He's out. See, I want to be sure right now because I want to make sure that I have his age right. Ansu Fati is 19. This fetus. Let me call him a guy. This fetus is still a teenager. He's still a teenager. Because I'll keep it real with you. He ain't Messi. He doesn't have to compare him to Messi. Every number 10 that plays for Barcelona, you define your own legacy. Neymar defined his own legacy. Rivaldo defined his own legacy. Messi defined his own legacy. And also, Fati will define his own legacy. But I'm a Dodd merchant. See, I live off Dodd. Dodd it's like, I don't want to hear about what you do against Riff-Raff. Dodd is my language. Dodd is how I live. Dodd is how I live. Dodd is how I live. Let's keep it real. Dodd. What Fati did is Dodd. Because this Barca team is broken. They're struggling. And to score a goal like that, of that quality, as a 19-year-old, when because Messi wasn't in all kind of stage, didn't have to deal with this kind of situation. Neither did Dino or Rivaldo. This is possibly the worst situation a superstar number 10 has had to concern himself with ever for Barcelona. And how he was still able to say, guys, relax, I got you. Yes, I got you. And score a goal of that quality, this kid is different. This kid is different. Because I said, look, it would be even 19-year-old Messi. He didn't rest on his shoulders. 19-year-old Messi had Dino. There was Iniesta. There was Xavi. Because I think when Messi was 19, I think that was when Rijkaard was still around. So he had other guys he could lean towards. Who does Fati have? Who is the senior quality player that he has nobody to lead on to. What Depay, Mingueza, that looks like a Spanish aristocrat. Who there's no one to lean on to. So how he was still able to say what's up for Barcelona, and that goal right there is vital. But please hear me and hear me good. As much as Barca should celebrate that victory, they played against fruit sellers. Dynamo Kyiv are complete, and these guys were garbage, complete trash. But see, the thing with Barcelona right now is the ooze. Losing Aguero, that's bad. That's real bad. If they can get the ooze fit, because Depay is quality, rest his soul. But if they can get the ooze fit, I now bring in the ooze. And so you bring the ooze into this scenario. You bring the ooze into this scenario, it's different. Because I told you, I believe in techniques. Now, I'm not saying that if you bring in the ooze and so forth, Barca are going to win La Liga, they're going to win a trophy. No, there's still a long way to go. But footballing-wise, if you can combine the ooze with Ansu Fati, I'm interested. I'm interested. Because what a fully fit ooze can do, Depay can't do. Luke de Jong is a tree trunk. Luke de Jong is a Dutch trunk. So forget it. But for me, though, see, the worry here is, yes, Barcelona won this game. They didn't look great. Let me repeat myself. Before Ansu Fati scored that goal, Barca did not have a shot on target. They had not yet registered a shot on target before he scored that goal. So, I don't know. Barca aren't out of the woods yet. I still believe Barca will come to this group because I believe that Barcelona will, at the very least, draw with Benfica at Camp Nou. They won't lose. They won't lose. You know, now here's my thing though. They were saying that they expect that by Thursday, Xavi is going to take over. So Xavi could be the manager for that game against Benfica, because obviously this new manager, look, he's still trying to feel his way and so forth. But my thing here is, I already have my misgivings about Xavi and so forth. And I just think that's the issue with this team, because look, Gavi played well. There are some good quality guys here. But the key for Barcelona to have any kind of life here is if they can get the ooze fit. And you can't put this team and rest the shoulders of this team's future on a 19-year-old. The guy is good, and you can see that this guy can come clutch. And this guy has the clutching, and he has the mentality to be like, oh, my team needs me. I can give you. I told you guys, the theme of this stream is good. I don't care how, get it done. Say what's up, put the ball in that net. And for Barca guys, because even Depay, you are the older dude. You're the more experienced dude. And how you've allowed a 19-year-old to take it upon himself to score the winning goal, I'm looking at you funny. I'm looking at you funny. Because look, this Man Fati ain't the new Messi, he ain't the new project, he ain't Mbappe or so forth. But we have to just take a step back and be like, wow, these are very difficult circumstances he's with. He doesn't have true quality support. Depay is good, but we now see that he ain't that great. Aguero, he's now out injured for three months. The ooze is only coming back from injury. So really, it's just Ansu Fati just there by himself with pretty much no good quality help. So when you take that into account, you've got to be like, you know what? Boom. But you know what? I mean, Barca will make it through. They'll make it through. They'll make it through, because they won't lose against Benfica. But I believe that as long as Dembele is kept fit, Fati is fit, they'll beat Benfica at Camp Nou. They'll beat them at Camp Nou. But keep in mind now, if Barca go into that game without Fati or Dembele, God help us. Then it's within the Lord. Then it's within the Lord's hands, because for Barca to defeat Benfica, or let's say to most likely avoid loss by really offering a buff and attack, it is imperative that they have this kid. This kid must play. Because I'm telling you right now, man, Guys, he's 19. He's 19 without the same help that Messi had when he was 19. And we have to appreciate how this guy is stepping up and taking upon the mantle in the worst time in Barca's entire history.